That shit was funny. Mariah, I just saved you from paying tax. You know you don't want to deal with that, right? Yeah. Yeah, Giggles. You're right. He's like, now get out of here. Right. Right. 10 mil. What? We're up 10 mil. You know what that means? Wait, no. 10 million on 17 Black. Oh my god. Hypothetically, right? What if I told you I wanted to put it all on 17 Black? How would you feel about that? Like, Ray, would you be cool if I put it all on 17 Black? Like, would you be fine with that? If we were like, if I just put it all on 17 Black, dude, and I let it ride, and I let it ride, bro, on 17 Black, you'd be cool with that, right? Cause you know, like, I'm your mans and you fuck with me heavy, bro. So like, all right. We're going through this today's Street Fighter session. No complaining, just fun matches. No complaining, just good Street Fighter matches. That's it. Are you kidding me? The cricket is the first match.
We are in for something special right here, right now.
They heard me.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. You can use a drive dash like that there to maintain the pressure. Knockdown. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but KO.
All right.
Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Solid combo. High step kick. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. What's the next move? Gets the jump in. Drive gauge gap here. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Experiencing burnout. Punch! Uses the gauge for a super art. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move! There it is! They knew it'd be enough. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in.
All right.
That was a decisive win.
Okay, 17. I'm listening. Okay. We're putting it all on Black. Like, if you have 17, we're putting it on Black.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us
Roy, we just got 10 mil. You know what that means? Wait,
round,
no.
What's going to happen? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Checks with a projectile. Player one is just about out of drive after that. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Good anti-air. way to let the overdrive art fly, even when their drive gauge isn't topped off. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. The jump in catches them. Bops them with a target combo. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Mixing it up with low tiger KO.
Got his ass.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight. Where you going?
Okay, they trade hits. Low step to tap the shin. Sandblast. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with some. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Mixing it up with low tiger shot. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. All in with a rush. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. A drop links it.
Yeah, I got his ass.
Player 2 catches out the cage right there. Still alive. Still alive.
Remember this? For all time.
Couldn't finish them off. Can they still take the round? Oh my God, what a finish.
GG, pal. Get out of here.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic.
Remember this for all time. I love that shit. I love it when Sagussy says that. I'm actually warm up my combos. Remember this for all time. This for all time. Remember this? I love that combo so much. This is so extra. Damn it, I can get it now. land that shit in the game. All right, got my combos warmed up. Oh, I didn't warm up on the. Oh, I didn't warm up on the fucking left side. It's always important to warm up on both sides. Oh, is that Kurt the Squirt that got hurt on a turd?
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Here's to a fair.
That's what a PH though, right? That's what a PH.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Oh, I did not pay per part. You are so right. I did not pay per part.
Player 1 has the life lead. Gets the jump in. All right, the fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Holds out with the block. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Beats them. All right, what's coming up next?
All right, this dude's projectile spamming man.
Takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
Little lag.
The jump-in is denied. Goes to the overdrive. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Knockdown. 3 balls? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. So, what's next? Barely blocks the jump-in. Hits them with a stop and pop. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a
God, this
juicy
dude's
punishment.
laggy as hell, bro. Yo.
Super art on deck for both fighters.
Oh my
How
God.
they approach the situation will be
Yo, my
interesting.
brother.
Low step to tap the shins. Jumps.
This dude is laggy.
Manages to block the
Oh
jump
my
in
God.
attack.
Yeah, just get me out of this
Uses
match.
their drive
Get me out of
gauge.
this match,
Uses
bro.
the gauge for a super art.
Oh my, what a drop.
They must have a game plan here with a critical art on deck, but executing that plan is the key. Links it. Nexus overhead. Corrects them. One chance here may end this match.
Oh my God, get me out of this match, bro. Your connection is... Wow, this dude's connection is ass cheeks.
Player
Ooh,
1
boy.
brings it home.
No, I'm not
Let's
rematching
see
you,
if
bro.
they can
You,
build themselves a streak.
sir, are going to the special list. Goodbye. What is your name? Kianarin? Yeah, Kianarin, bro. You gotta go. You gotta go. You playing with connection like that is criminal, bro.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets a chance with that jumper. The drive parry was successful. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Decides to go in with the target combo. Backs them into the corner. Takes the chance to hurt him. Taking stock. Time to do some damage to that wall splat. They've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Throws them to negate the block. Whiffs the throw. Will we see a drive impact? Takes a trip. Player 1 chases them down. Goes for the head press. Player 1, well, blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Each hit is so burnout activated. Player's Psycho Punisher hits them. Good heads up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. Player 2
anytime you get in the
with a
corner,
big
dude,
first round
immediately
pickup.
drive it back.
Can they close it out?
No miss input. I'll take that.
How will they take advantage of every taps the dome? The throw is tech. Ops to get greedy. Shows a medium kick. Goes for the head kick.
This dude.
Gets carried to the corner. A parry? Knockdown and... They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Player 1 has a big drive gauge lead. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Hits them with a stop and pop. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to big hit. Flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Takes it in with the head crack. The last round. It's now or never. High step in. All in with a rush. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Stomping on the stone. Smoke and easy. Overhead attack. The throw is denied. Player two is barely hanging up Lynching. There's a burnout. Putting the cherry on top. Looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player one was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Get out there, man.
Fires the tiger shot. Shows the medium kick. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Starts with a jump in. Grab them. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Projectile to try and change the situation. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Gets him. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Bops him with a target combo. Decides to meet them. Drive rush to keep it going. Opts for Shadow Rise. Back this combo hit. Springs forward with the drive rush. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Will we see a drive impact? Brushes that off and keeps going. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be taps the dome. High step kick. Picks up the counter. Impact squash. That corner is starting to look scary. The parry. All in with a rush. Both are in with the head press. Overhead tag. Right, there's a burnout. The throw missed. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Critical art is on. Catches out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Shadow Rise. Who's going to steal this win? Grabs and throw. All the throw connects. Both springs forward with the drive rush. The map connects with the throw. Knockdown and drive rush to keep it going. This is gonna hurt. Player one is working with a better game. Links it. Face, feet, knee. Player one. Ooh, what a smart throw. What that drive rush? Back to the corner. Are we gonna low heavy? Scrambling here to avoid that corner. Noticeable life lead is a comeback still in with the head crack. I can't believe finds the target. Do they have what it takes to projectile hits? Fantastic positioning on show during that round. Player one. We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. We gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. The super armor does its job. Triggers the super and is looking to put this out of reach. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Taking stock. Ends the round with a punish counter. Living in the opponent's head rent-free right now. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 creates a good corner open. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Swings forward with the drive rush. Jumps. The throw missed. Gets the combo. Brushes that off and keeps going. Near empty drive gauges will greatly affect both players. Player 2 experiencing burnout. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Well, listen. When you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Shows the overhead. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. They knew that throw was coming. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Throws them. What's next? Knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. The pressure is so it closes out the round with a fireball. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up and help strengthen their grounding. Going in, Player 2 brushes that off and keeps going. They can't squander this punish counter chance. They trade hits. They stop the attack and get the punish counter. Player 2 opts for the critical large. Taking the fight to a whole new level with Enbu Arasakura.
I dropped that shit. This is why you practice both sides.
A real test of nerves here. Drops them from the air. Finds the target. The stun. Is it gonna be over? Player 1, it turns out amazing.
Yeah, all because I dropped the combo.
Got them the win. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a fireball. Who will come out on top in this final round? It's all in with a rush. All with all the throw connects. Okay, here we go. Breaks it. Impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. Tiger uppercut right in the kiss. What now? Betting it all on the throw. Player 2 flipping the script with a turnaround soup goes to the air. Knew the throw was coming. Player 2 can't use any. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Perfectly planned, perfectly executed. Player 1 made some
And he didn't
smart
rematch.
moves.
All right, cool, bro.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Blocks the jump in. That attack landed for a counter hit. He'll have to decide how to follow up. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1, nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Shoots off a fireball up close. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Fire Tiger. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. What'll happen here? Hit them with fire. They've got the beater for a drive in. Back
Nice.
into the how will they utilize this? Ground them from above. Hit them with the X. That
Nice.
combo finishes it. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. High step kick. Took him to the corner in a flash. Headhunter coming up. Max SA gate all in with a rush. Okay, here we go. Looking for a hold. Denied. He's cool and locks them out. Burn out, but they may have a plan here.
This motherfucker mashing. God damn.
All on the super. Not one bit about it.
This
Here
motherfucker
we go.
mashing.
Player 2 is a break shit. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? They're in range. We gonna see a jump in?
This, oh my god, this dude's a masher.
I've seen a lot of fights in my
Jesus
day,
Christ,
but
how many
nothing
times you
even
put that? I'm gonna
comes
watch a
close to
replay
this.
on it. I want to see how many times you input that.
First round begins.
Holy
No time to
shit,
take
this
that.
boy
A bit of
mashing.
OD spicy. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. The battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Decent return on that combo.
Really?
Blows him. What's next? Knockdown. That's some
Really?
juicy damage on that counter hit. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Will we see a drive impact? This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Going in, blocks it.
Dude, I did this dude is a oh my god, he's mashing. Oh
They'll want to keep the
my
pressure on.
Bro, relax on your controller, bro. Calm down. It's not that serious.
Mixing it up with low tiger shots. Projectile to try and change the situation. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Was looking for that jump attack. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score.
Really? Really? I gotta watch that replay. I gotta see how many times he inputted that.
Brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
I gotta watch how many times he put that input in. He had to match
What are
that
we
shit.
going
That
to
shit
see
is
transpire between
nasty.
these fighters? No one
Like,
knows,
bro,
but this
you-
is going to be a
I gotta see. I gotta see what the hell your input history show.
must-see match. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to beat him with the projectile. Blocks the jump in. Big counter. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Knockdown. Player 1 creates a big time that just right to get the perfect parry. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Gets him.
Mashing his soul away. God damn, this dude is mashing. This shit is
What
not
else can they get
good.
away with?
Round 2.
Bro, mashing this bad is.
Opts to create space to start. They piled up the
He's on the
knowledge.
arcade stick.
Now, how are they going to use it? Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Fire the tiger. Burnout activates. Knockdown and player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Hits them with the fire. They've got the leader for a drive impact. Here comes the... Got him up against the wall and the stun is there. Are we going to see a comeback here? That combo finishes it.
Oh boy.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to
Damn.
grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. High step kick. That combo did decent damage. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? All in with a rush. What now? Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Denied! He's cool and locks them out.
This dude is mashing! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god!
Do anything?
Oh my god! This dude is mashing! Oh
Player
my
1 situation. This is
Oh my god. Bro, when did the mashing start? Hold on.
Headhunter coming up.
Oh my god. Bro. Y'all gotta see this, bro. Y'all gotta see this, bro. Oh my god. This dude is mashing his soul away. Oh my god. This dude is mashing his soul away. How many inputs is that? How many inputs that?
Plenty of help. Full gauges.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh my god, the dude put it. He put that shit in 13 times. He put that shit in 13 times.
Nailed it.
He mashed that input 13 times.
They may have a plan here.
Yeah, that's unhealthy, bro. That's extremely unhealthy, bro. That's not a good look, bro. Like, god damn, like for that, bro, for boy to mash that shit that wow, bro, mash that shit 13 times. He put that input in 13 times. Oh my god. That shit is unhealthy, bro. That was an unhealthy amount of mashing. That boy.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Knockdown. Light lead opens up. Holds out with the block. Gets him.
Holy shit.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a
boy
psychological
mashed.
advantage. Shoots up a fireball up close. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
Extra
Eating
spicy.
up.
Sure you connect.
Throw leaves them wide open. G-right kick for a mix-up. Risky up-close scrap still going.
Fires a tiger shot.
Brushes that off and keeps going. Are we going to see a comeback here? What'll happen here? They're hurt big time. Oh, burnout.
Did they mean to do that? Weaves in the impact to finish.
I don't even think I killed off the
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Uses their drive gauge. Jumps up.
Crowns him from above. Gets the quick dash short.
With super hard into play. It's really anything goes at this point. Hope burns out. Amazing.
All in with a rush.
Player 2 is in burnout state. This is gonna hurt. All the throw connects. What now? They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? This could lead to some big damage. Player sees the overhead coming.
I don't know what this guy's doing.
Player 1 made some
But he
smart
started
moves
losing
there.
his marbles.
Great game. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that rundown. G-right kick for a mix-up. Connects with medium kick. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Neither of them willing to back off here. All right, what's coming up next? Projectile to try and change the situation. Good job blocking the jump in. This gets
Okay, he always does the same thing. He always does that fake.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Can't tech the throw. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Sure you can. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. A quick breather. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. All in with a rush. Not much life left. Experiencing burnout. A real test comes off the tank and scores the win. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Start. This can lead to some big damage. Jumps in. High tiger shot to Triton. Meets them air to air. Links it. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. Player 1 is barely hanging. Drops him hard. Player all in with a rush. More fuel to the fire. Look him up. Still alive? Still alive? It just gets there. Perfection. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that.
What?
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a
How did
must-see
they
match.
lose today?
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Shows the overhead. Player 2 with the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Both sides looking for an opening. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. The jump-in is denied. Gets the jump-in. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now.
Okay, this dude is...
Player 2.
He's the runaway guy.
First with the win.
Okay, we got a
Player
runaway
1 to keep the
JP.
pressure on. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. What's the next move? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They both have full drive gauges to work with. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? A drive impact could end it all here. What'll happen here? Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Doesn't miss a beat. In there! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Starts things off with a jump in. Tiger Nexus to start something. Barely blocks the jump in. We're just getting started here. Who'll take control? Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jump. Can this drive bring them back? Player 1 needs to wait this out. Ooh, you never know what. Ooh, what a smart throw. That corner is starting to look scary. No way. No signs of putting up from out of the corner. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Quick medium poke. Throw tag. Medium kick. This can lead to some big damage. A wheel burns out. Player 1, no hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSF. Are you serious? That was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn mind there. Player 1.
remember this for all time.
We are about to see a mirror match go down where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Overdrive. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 2 with the life lead. The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Knockdown. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. The pressure is so intense here. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Life lead opens up. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? They just made that very tricky combo look easy. That's how you know they're on another level. Grabs and throws them away. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Fires a tiger shot. Blocks. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Knockdown and big blows. High tiger shot to try something. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. A drive is fully charged. Tiger uppercut shreds him. Quick breather. Crunchy tiger. Links it. Burnout. Did they mean to do that? Sees the overhead coming. The overhead denied. Will this super art do anything? Savage tiger right hit. Beats are about to. He comes off the tank and scores the win.
Final round.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Who will come out on top in this final round? No, put that away. Tries to lock down with the tiger. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Burns out. Rinse it. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. What are they gonna do? Shoots the plasma. Player 1 is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. Now they can use drive. All in with a rush. The jump-in is denied. Gets the counter hit. There's a burnout. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Here comes the corner pressure. Jumps. Oh my God! This fight is not the perfect read. Down to the final hit. Who's gonna? They are done. Player 1 has got it. Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Puts one in the pocket. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Life lead opens up. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. The corner makes, burnout triggered. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. What'll happen here? Player 1 can't afford the steak without that drive. This is their
Oh,
combo you
fuck
can't
out of
afford.
here.
Player
I just
2
flew a
takes
year
the
away,
round
bro.
like a thief in the
Wow, I
night.
just flew away.
What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
High tiger shot to try something.
Was looking for that jump attack.
Fire the tiger shot.
Player 1 has a slight life lead. Jumps in. Goes for the jump in. Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return.
The Kaizen Dansai Raku connects. They're gonna score huge damage off this.
Using the super can open up huge chances for you. All the throw connects. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game.
They've got the meter for a drive impact. Jump!
Wow. He jumped over my head.
Player 2 brings it home.
Cringe. Cringy. Cringy. Cringe.
We're in for
Another
something special
jury.
right here,
Another
right
cringe
now.
match.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Shows the overhead.
What?
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Goes for the throw. Player 2 with the life lead. Takes a trip. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Knockdown. Gets a crucial back throw. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Life lead opens up.
Really? Plus on whiff.
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Shoots off a fireball up close. Solid throw tech. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Will we see a drive impact? Hits up the counter.
This is going to be huge. Saihasho gets a risky buff in. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game.
Super art to show
Oh my god.
Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. That was
Forward
the
and
game of how
back,
a
we go
solid neutral game-
forward and back, we go. Oh, cringe matches. Just running into cringe matchups.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get on. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Overdrive. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Knockdown. Put one in the pocket. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Where is their opening? A throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Jumps up. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Uses the target combo as a filler. Both fighters planning something? Ah, burnout activated. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Jumps, barely blocks the jump-in. That combo, oh my god, what a throw! They were not clear for takeoff.
Pretty excited, of course.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. They exchange blows. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent.
Fire the tiger.
Still plenty of springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner kick.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here.
Drive rush!
Player 2 with a slight lead.
Forward rush!
Back to the corner. Super hard to show him what a PhD in fighters can do for you.
Time to trick.
Spends it all on the super. Not try one hit about it.
Player 2.
Oh, what a reset!
Player 1 still has the throw.
What a reset! What a reset! That is filthy. What a reset! Wow, I didn't even know that was a
Both sides
reset.
stepping up for the rematch. Connects with medium kick.
Sticks the combo. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Blocks the jump in. Gets the jump in. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Got a ton of damage off that opening. Can they do it again? KO.
What a
Player
reset!
1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Spends the gauge on the drive rush.
Opt for the free flow kicks to get a drink in.
Uses the target combo as a pillar. Drive rush to keep it going. Shows the medium kick. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 springs forward with the drive rush.
Will we see a drive impact? Tension. All in with the rush.
KO. Last round, people.
Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
The last round. It's now or never.
Jumps. Here comes the corner pressure. Jumps. Breaks it.
Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting.
Betting it all on a drive rush.
Side switch.
Somehow manages to block the jump in. Knockdown.
Really?
Here comes the mix-up. In with the luminous. Headhunter coming up. There's the burnout.
Oh my God.
Amazing. Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Player 1 can't use big kick this time to bust this out. Turns out. It is over.
God. That's some bullshit if I've ever seen it. Oh my God, he's got some bullshit. That was some bullshit if I've ever seen it. Wow, that was some bullshit. That was some bullshit.
They're all fired
You
up.
could do a
We're
reset
almost underway.
off of that.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are the fighters going to do?
Now observe. No excuse me.
Denies the attack and... Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 1 has the life lead. All right. Goes for the fireball. Neither of them willing to back off. From up above. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Burnout is triggered.
What?
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up.
High step.
Both fighters planning some amnesia. Fantastic crossover. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Throwing some shade.
Now observe.
Gonna pay for telegraphing that jump in. Medium kick hits.
Counters with amnesia. Nice lead.
Breaks the block with a throw. Knockdown springs forward with the drive rush. Barely blocks the jump in. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without uses their drive gauge.
High tiger shot to try something.
Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Shoots the forward rush. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. This can lead to some big damage. What now? Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers.
Tries to lock down with the tiger shot.
They decide to take a breather to regroup. While critical, what's gonna happen?
Meaningless efforts.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
I forget JP has a cami. He can cami your ass.
Gotta hand it to
That's
both of our
insane.
fighters. They put on a real clinic for him. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done.
Here.
Three gloves. Reads them. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. Taking stock. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. 3-ball? Not much drive gauge to work with for both fighters here. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach?
High tiger shot to try some.
Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on, and the throw ends the round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Crunchy tiger knee. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity, throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Oh wow, look at the damage that did. Miraculous grab. Genius read. Player 2, that was a well-placed projectile. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
High step.
Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Full forward throw. Laying the pressure on Thick.
Betting it all on the drive rush.
Connects with the throw.
Betting it all on this level 2 super arm. And eats.
Can they make the most of it?
Nothing stops
Oh
this
my
train.
god.
Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Amazing. Breaks it. Dribbled. Throws them. I can't believe it.
Shoot the plasma.
What are they gonna do?
All in with the rush.
Any mistake here?
No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSF double. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it.
Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. Throwing some shade. Goes for the jump in. Player 2 needs to use the predator corner here. Grabs them.
What?
There's a corner switch. What's the play here? They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Nice tech. Shoots off a fireball up close. Hold your breath. Does a good job of pushing back. Goes for a drive. They're looking to keep up. Gets him. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jump in to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game.
Counters with the knee jab. Nice read. Fires a tiger shot.
Player 2 chases them down.
Brushes that off and keeps
I did.
going.
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best.
Departure set.
Dashes forward. 3-ball. Will we see a drive impact?
Tries to lock down with the tiger shot.
Their lights.
Oh, coming for you.
Oh
Finishes
my
with the throw.
god.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Opens with the drive impact doesn't work. Misses the ground.
Huh?
Smart play with the throw. Player one managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Oh, the throw connects. Player one repairs the drive impact. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Anti-air in the front. Blade burns out. Overhead attack. Ooh, what a smart blow. What now? Keeps him out. Very nice. Will the super art do anything? What were they thinking? Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Player two can't win this without pulling the trigger. Noticeable light burnout, but they may have a plan here. A single hit will do it. Sees the overhead coming. Base, what a
Really? Okay.
Player one gets the win in a...
So fucking corny. Buy the same game on a different console? Is that what we doing?
On the line. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets a chance at that jumping. All that grinding and training has paid off. Look at the optimal damage on that combo. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Takes a trip. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. They break things off to take a quick breather. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drives. Life lead opens up. Good job blocking the jump.
Really?
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Doesn't miss a beat, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. That's a counter. What's the next move? Will we see a drive hit? Player 1 has the chance to win the round and they can put their drive to good use. Burnout! But wraps it up with a decisive
Oh
combo.
boy.
Well, listen, when you're locked in,
Wonky
you're
hitbox galore. Wonky hitbox galore. I don't know why they didn't make his kick just a little more angled. Instead of hitting for the air, it actually hit for somebody's body. Oh man.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? An aggressive attack.
What?
Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Lots of aggression from both sides. Throw,
All you
misses.
do is just do a fake shimmy setup.
Strings it all together. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Knockdown. Parries the projectile. Throws out a projectile. Time's the only thing moving here. Brushes off the impact. Okay, creating some space here. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. An electrifying dash. Gets the jump in. One combo can end this round right now. Going in? Just goes for it at this range. In there! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Lays down a seismic hammer. goes to the overdrive. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Get carried to the corner. A drive impact could end it all here.
Big throw.
There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. An electrifying dash. Medium kick. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to KO?
One button DPs.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
Blocks the drive reversal?
Face, meet, knee! Player 1 is in a very good spot. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Headhunter completion! Oh man, oh! Putting the cherry on top! Spends it all on the super! Not shy one bit about it! Hits the drive! Shoots the plasma! What'll be the plan here? Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack! That corner is starting to look scary! They are done! Player 1 comes out on...
Modern Control Viper, not a bad matchup because all they can do is see Viper.
I got him.
Oh, it's dirty.
What are we going to see transpire between these
Oh,
fighters?
boy.
No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Puts one in the pocket. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Close up. What's next? Decides to buff up while they can. Burnout is triggered. They block the overhead, and the jump in is denied. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Jumps. What's the next move?
That still hits me. Why does that still
Player
hit
2
me?
on the board first
Holy
with the win.
moly.
They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start. Can't tech the throw.
Hits them with a stopping block.
They quickly get back into the corner of the stage.
A drive impact could end it all here.
Crunch tiger. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Quick breather. Sneaks in above. Go in there.
Holy cringe, dude.
Player 2
Getting
brings it
outraged
home.
by somebody who's
Let's see if
clearly
they can build
tinier than
themselves
you.
a
I
streak.
hate that.
Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Tries to hit him with the projectile. The combo's there. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Grabs them. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner.
Jesus Christ,
Player
why
1
am I getting
may be
outraged?
just about
by
done this
somebody
round,
who's
but they still
tinier
have a
than me?
chance with a full drive gauge to happen.
Like, why am I getting
Off to the
outraged by
road to
somebody
close it
who's
out.
tinier than me?
Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Why am I getting outraged by somebody who's tinier than me?
Did well to get the buff in there. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 chases them down.
Won't play their game. Says no with the overdrive 10 setting.
Still scrapping for control of the space. Both fighters planning something? Jumps? A parry? Will we see a drive in? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Crowns them from above.
Player 2 has a
There's the
Oh
impact.
my
Not letting that go unpunished. Cashes out the cage right there.
god.
He's gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Such a
Can't drive canceling. That's so cringe.
Player 2 brings it home.
You can't drive cancel and so cringe.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round one.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Decides to go in with the target combo. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. No go for the throw. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Takes a trip. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Knockdown. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Burns the drive gauge. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Tiger Nexus to start something.
Oh, whiffs the throw.
High step
In there. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The jump in is denied. The air throw is smart, but out of reach. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going.
Tiger knee to the sternum.
Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Genius read. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. What'll happen here? Drive rush to keep it going. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range.
That was
Jump.
a whiff.
The throw is denied. This is a turning point. Opt for the critical art.
And as these connections start taking the shit whenever I beat him. That's lovely.
Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. No, critical art now.
That was a missing, but it was minus and dead.
That was the highest I've ever seen.
Oh my
We're going into the
god.
final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind up the win? The last round. It's now or never. Both fighters are raring to go. Both fighters desperately add a bit of OD spice there. Their spacing is so on point, but who's gonna blink first?
Tries to lock down with a tiger shot.
Okay, nobody blink. Amazing! With medium punch, low tiger. Pokes with a kick. Both sides getting ready.
All in with the rush.
This is the time to believe in your abilities. Things are very tense as this exchange continues.
Blinks it.
They're at knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible?
What?
Where's he going? Sees the overhead coming. Beats the throw and escapes.
Tries to lock down with a tiger shot.
Close range. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Player 1 is in a very
Oh my god.
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be?
That corner is starting to look scary.
Oh my god, and it's lagging up a storm, bro.
Player 1
Oh,
is
dude,
gonna
you
be
gotta
one.
get blocked. You gotta get blocked, bro. You gotta get blocked, bro. Dude, why are you... Oh, why do we hop on rollback 3 when I'm whooping your ass? God damn. Shit has no range. Shit has no range. Why does this have no range for the tallest character in the game? When you got Ed over here hitting this shit simultaneously with the ease. Ed is gonna be next here at 30 Master. This shit's gonna be so easy. Oh my god.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Oh,
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
why is there so many
Checks with the
jerseys?
projectile. Puts one in the pocket. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. The Fuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Did well to get the buff in. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
Fires a tiger shot. They got the beater for a drive.
That was a win. That was a win. Oh my god.
Player 2 picks up the first round.
Oh, that button
That'll
is
give them a
so
psychological advantage.
ass.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Big counter. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Buffs up. Player 2 will look to activate the super and may try to make something happen here. Player 1 will need to use their meter here wisely. KO!
That was a whiff.
That was a clinic on how
Oh
assault.
boy, that was a whiff. That was a whiff. Him sitting right in my face was a whiff.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Lots of aggression from both sides. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Big counter. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Life lead opens up. Rejects the air attempt.
Whoa,
Player
man.
2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. Will we see a drive hit? Were they baiting
Wow,
them
that
into
was considered a whiff.
Transverse.
Oh
Hit will
my
connect.
god.
Connects with the transverse to boost their metal level.
GG.
Untouchable.
God, Sagussy
Impetuous,
ass.
impregnable, and perfect. That was
Trying
a
too
clinic on
hard to
how a
pilot this
solid neutral
character.
game wins
Way too much
matches.
effort.
Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the game. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Trips them up. Lots of aggression from both sides. Walt is in there and sweeps them off their feet. Knockdown. That drive impact is blocked. Connects with medium kick. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it.
Why are we trading on everything? Am I
Player
not
2
plus?
picks up the
Like,
first round.
God.
That'll give them a psychological
My-
advantage.
High tiger shot to try something.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Looking for a chance.
Tiger Nexus to start something.
From low heavy to experiencing burnout. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Manages to block the jump in attack. Medium kick hits. What are they gonna do? This can lead to some big closes in and out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Who will come out on top in this final round? Throws them from above. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's go. Let the green fly. Back to the low kick hit. That's gonna leave him rattled. What now? Quick medium poke. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. They're in range. Nothing stops this train. Ooh, the drive impact hit for a punish.
Wait, no.
A real test of nerves. There's a burnout. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe.
No level, bro. What the fuck is that?
Oh my god, what?
So, okay.
It's time to see what both
I can't
fighters
play
have in
anymore.
store
I
for us
can't play
today.
any longer. Sagat honestly pisses me the fuck off.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Parries the attack, and any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. No, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Blocks the jump in. Gets the jump in. Solid combo. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. They break things off to take a quick breather. Taking stock. Will we see a drive impact? Shadow Rise inbound. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. The pressure is so intense, closes out the round with a fireball. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Opts for Devil's Reverse. They both showed their hands a little quick, so they must be thinking of a counter. Drive rush to keep it going. The fight going on the offensive? Smart play with the throw. Both springs forward with the drive rush. Jumps? Big throws. A quick breather. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Barely blocks the jump in. Will we see a drive in? Okay, Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Shadow Rise inbound. The last round. It's now or never. Back this combo hits, we got trouble coming. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Plunge, perfect parry under pressure. Max SA gauges. All in with the rush. Player 2 can't use drive anymore. What are they gonna do?
Headhunter.
There's a burnout. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Overhead. Player 1 overhead attack. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. This can lead to some big damage. Player 2, that combo finishes it.
That was a fight heard around the world. Yo, top
Very much. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Drive lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. That's one, closes out the round with a fireball. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Medium kick. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. That combo did decent damage. Going in, will we see a drive impact? Scrapping it out up close. Big throws. They just won't stop switching sides. Mixing it up with low tiger shot. Barely blocked burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Notice gets the counter hit and the win. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. Round away. Player 1 with the rhythm owning that pace. There's a round wait. Player 1 is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player 1 has got to work some magic with good clinching. Unreal Tiger Nova. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Player 2 is Toho Burnout. Did they mean to do that? Oh, putting it all on the line. Player 1. Oh, it's enough.
Joe Woods.
Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have won that. Uses the target combo as a filler. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Takes a trip. Both fighters are working with empty drive gauges, but I'm sure they want to make something happen. Hold your breath. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Grabs them. Both fighters planning something? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. High step! Oh, burnout triggered! Both sides are gonna have to fight without drive. This is a critical. They're going for the super art. In there! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Uses the target combo as a filler. Drive gauge gap here. Fires a tiger shot. Tight delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Gets the combo. Barely blocks the jump in. Are we all in with a in there? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. High Tiger thought to try something. From low heavy to a parry? Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Round away! Super art to show what a PhD in fighters can do for you! Parries hungry like a wolf and showing some range! My man Carlton with a purpose! Okay, here we go! Player slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter! Player 2 may be able to pull a fast one! Breaks through with the throw! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match! It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that weapon. Strings it all together. Grabs them. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Hits the back throw, looking to set something up to get more damage. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This is a huge chance to make a field. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The jump-in is denied.
That wasn't a whip punish.
Raises with power wave. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Combo with the target combo. Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. Oh, says no to the impact. Manages to block the jump in attack. Punchy tiger knee. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Max SA gauges. Unwilling to risk it for the overdrive. Player 2 needs the experiencing burnout. High step kick. Light lead is there, but still anyone's game. Finishes with the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Still plenty of time left. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Fire springs forward with the drive rush. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player one is on the brink of the super art to show what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Spins it all up the super. Not shy one hit about it. Good presence of mind to pull the trigger. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Medium kick. Shoots the plasma. Hits the drive. What are they gonna do? Headhunter coming up. Tries to lock down with the tiger shot. Man, parry. Zoning with a low tiger shot. Good parry. They are done. That was a fight heard around the world. What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. All right, first round. What's going to happen? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Fires off an overdrive art. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 has the life lead. What's the play here? Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Who's going to break the silence first? Big counter. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Does a good job of pushing back. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Projectile to try and change the situation. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Time's the only thing moving here. Goes for the drive rush there. Takes a trip. Life lead opens up. Checks with a low tiger shot. Looking for a chance. One chance here may end this match. They return to center stage. The kick hits! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? High step kick! Nice tiger over! Oh wow, look at the damage that did. Fantastic work with that combo. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive resets. Big opportunity coming. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious, looking to impress with this super. Scrapping it out, up,
Dashes out the cage right there.
this is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Closes it out.
Final round.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who's going to steal this win? Tiger knee to the sternum. Gets him with a Euro step. Player 1 needs to use that drive gauge better if they want to take things back. Both fighters are desperate for meters. Oh, the throw connects. Smart play with the throw.
That corner is starting to look scary. Up with the high kick.
Escape the drive rush. Throws them. They're in range.
We gonna see a jump in, a dash. Tries to lock down with a tiger shot. Adds a bit of OD spice there. Back through the court. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? What next?
A back throw for damage and vital positioning. The next touch may just reads the throw and escapes. They both decide to ease the tension and back off. Looking for a hold. Shoots the pass.
Answers with a fireball.
Are you kidding me?
Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. That's a counter. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Drive reversal to break in. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Grabs them. Surprises them with a drive rush. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? My feed opens up. Got their eye on the air. Not yet. They couldn't shake the projectile. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
Seismic Hammer shakes the feet.
They break things off to take a quick breather.
Will that parry change the momentum of this match?
Big throws. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. What's the next move? Come upstairs. Springs forward with the drive rush. Will we see a drive impact? Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. The right lead opens up. Can they jump on an opening here? Good decision with that throw. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins.
All in with a rush. Dashes out the cage right there.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Player 1 was an absolute beast in This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Still slugging it out here. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Projectile to try and change the situation. Bops him with a target collar. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Knockdown. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Burnout activates. Knockdown and... Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Tiger knee to the sternum. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? High step kick. Checks with the low tiger shot. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? Player 2 can build off this lead. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Crunchy tiger knee. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. And they create an opportunity for themselves. Goes for max damage output with the uppercut. Drive rush to keep it going. Keeps him out. Here comes the corner pressure. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Or are they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Rattle and hum with a tiger knee. Only one of them.
What?
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Backdash to start. You're not taking any chances. Fires a tiger shot. It charges forward. Tiger Nexus to start something. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Pumps the brakes on the impact. High Tiger's going on the offensive? Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. With Soup grounds him from above. Did we see a drive back kick? Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. The jump in is denied. Wrecks them. The stun. Is it gonna be over? What a finish. Player 1 showed they are truly the best of the best. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jump in. Breaks the block with the throw. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for the fireball. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Takes a trip. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Grabs them. Knockdown. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Uses the gauge for a super art. Savage Tiger Raid hit. Both kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Crunchy Tiger knee. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. A drive impact hits him with a stopping bomb. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Player looking to impress with this super. Player 2 is dominating this match. In there. Player 2 proved to be the victor in that mirror match.
Alright, I'm gonna use it about them.